Hello everyone, good afternoon to you, good day to you, depending on the side you are watching me from. You are welcome back to my channel once again. So I want to show you how I'm going to cut this beautiful short gown. So the only thing you need to do is to minus the half length, which is 12 inches. That is the gather precisely. So it's going to have gather downstairs. So this 12 inches that I minus now is for the gather. So I minus the 12 inches for the gather, then I'm going to get the full length, which is 40 inches. Then I'll add extra 2 inches, making it 42 inches. So minus that my 12 inches, I've gotten my 42 inches. So after that, I'm going to get the neck, which is 3.5, then my shoulder, which is 4.5 inches. That is 17 divided by 4. So after that, I'm going to get my armhole measurement, which is 7 inches, my bust measurement 10 inches, under bust measurement 14 inches, waist measurement 16 inches. Then from that my waist measurement, I'll get my hip measurement, which is 10 inches. So after I've gotten those things, I'm going to get my normal body circumference, you understand. So I'll just connect my shoulder to my armhole, then I'll just curve it like the which I've just done. So I'll bring down my neck by 1.5 inches because it's going to be around neck. So I'll just curve my neck, then slit my shoulder by half inches, which I have done now. So the only thing I need to do now is just to get the normal body measurements. So the bust of the person is 38 divided by 4. So let's just find out what is going to be. It's going to give us 9.5. So I'll just mark my 9.5, then add extra 2 inches sewing allowance. That is it. So my under bust is 36. 36 divided by 4, that is 9 inches. Let's find out. So I'll just mark my 9 inches. Just mark my 9 inches, then add extra 2 inches for sewing allowance. Then another measurement is the waist measurement, which is the same 38 inches. So my 38 inches, the same measurement, I'll add extra 2 inches. Then I'm going to head on now to my hip measurement. You understand? So my normal hip measurement is 46. 46 divided by 4 is going to give us 12 inches. Well, let's just find out if my calculation is correct. So this is by 2 and this is by 4. So this is it. So I will just get it, then add extra 2 inches for sewing allowance to my hip measurement. Then I'll connect it together. I'll just connect it together, which I have done now. So this is it. I've connected together. You can see the neck. This is my shoulder, my armhole, my bust, my under bust, my waist measurement, and my hip measurement. Then after that, we get some normal body circumference. And this thing you are seeing there is my zipper allowance. You can see my zipper allowance there. This is my zipper allowance. So your zipper allowance, you can minus 1.5 or 2 inches depending on how you want it. It's just a zipper allowance. So anyhow you want to minus it, you can actually minus it. So that is it. So I'll just cut. I'm cutting it out. Then after that, I'm going to show you what next to do. So please do well to pay attention. And if this is your first time of seeing this video, of seeing our video, you are welcome. And if you have been following us, you have been seeing our video, thank you so much for always checking up, always stopping by. You understand? Thank you so much. So please do well to subscribe to our channel. If after watching this video, please do well to subscribe, and it will enable you to be notified anytime you upload a new video. Do well to hit the subscribe button. If you like what you are doing, hit the subscribe button so that anytime you upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. So this is the shoulder, which I've marked zip allowance. The zip allowance is 1.5 inches. I just notch my zip allowance and see it. Then the neck, you're going to bring the neck down by 5 inches. Bring down the neck by 5 inches. So I'll just bring down the neck by 5 inches. It's going to be a round neck. Then after bringing it down by 5 inches, just curve it. The way I'm curving is a round neck. So this is it, which I'm doing now. You can see how the curve is. So you can actually use a French curve, and you can actually use a hand curve it. If you are not perfect in curving it, you can use French curve. But if you are perfect in curving it, it's better that you curve it, you understand, or you can use French curve. It's the same thing. So I'm done with this one. The next thing I'm going to do now is to fold my fabric and cut out the one I'm going to use for the gather. You know, the down step is going to be gather, so I'm going to gather it. So I'm going to cut out the material, the one I'm going to use for the gather. That is what I'm going to be doing right now. So I have folded my material into two, understand. So that's 12 inches are my knots. When I was cutting the one I cut now, I'm going to put it here. Then I'll actually put another 2 inches extra. That is 12, 13, 14 inches. So that after gathering, I'll still have allowance to fold the mouth. So I'll put extra 2 inches. This thing I'm cutting now, I'm going to gather it. Then add it to my fabric. When I'm done curving the clothes, I'm going to show you how we're going to curve it, because it's going to be a curved gown. So just do well to follow and watch the video to the end, so that you're going to see I'm going to curve my gown. So it's going to be two. So I'm going to still cut again. So I'll join this and gather it, then add it to my fabric. That is what I'm going to do. So this is it. That's it. So I'll just cut it out. So this thing I've cut out now, I'm going to join it together, gather it. Then I'm going to show you how we are going to cut out the curve it and cut out the hand as well. You understand? So just join your fabric like this, gather it. So that is it for the gather. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we're going to cut out for the hand, then the one I'm going to slint. So this is the one I'm going to use for the hand. So the full length is 10 inches, and I've added extra 2 inches. Let everything be just 11 inches, because I'm trying to manage my fabric. Just curve it like this. This is my fabric. I know you're not seeing the chalk. Let me change chalk, I beg. So I'll just mark it, my curve, my armhole curve. Then my round sleeve. The round sleeve is 14 inches divided by 4, that is 2 inches. Sorry, divided by 2, that is 7 inches. Then I'll add my sewing allowance, making it 8. Then I will just curve it. The both ends are there. So this is it. It's as beautiful as you are seeing it here. This is my hand. Please do well to subscribe. Very important. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel so that if you upload a new video, you'll be notified. It will not cost you your data. It will not cost you anything. Just to hit the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, you have subscribed. It's not going to cost you anything. It doesn't take away your data. It doesn't take away your money. Just to hit the subscribe button. You understand? So please do well to subscribe to my channel. It's very, very important to us. It's a way of supporting what we do. So do well to subscribe. And I'm not done with this particular teaching. I'm still coming to show you how you're going to cut the gown. So please do well to follow and still watch the video to the end, so you can actually learn it and see how I am doing it. You understand? Do well to subscribe. You understand? So I'm still in the hand, which I have told you that the hand is going to be 7 inches and extra 1 inches. Then you curve it. So you just cut it out. Then you head on to the so you can see I'm done cutting it. So I've joined my fabric, which I have cut. I have shaped it. So after you have shaped this clothes like this, in the shoulder, so you can see I have shaped my clothes. So you can see I have fold it together. After you have shaped your clothes, just fold it together like this. Fold it together like this, which I have shaped my own clothes. So you're going to minus the gather first. After minusing the gather, you get the length that you need, which is 40. So that 40, you just mark 40 there. Then the length that you'll be needing, the full length of the person, mark the 40 inches. Then from that 14 inches which you have marked, from this side will come up by 4 inches or 5 inches, depending on how you want yours to be. So just come up by 4 inches. Then after coming up by 4 inches, we just curve it like this. My own is not going to be too sharp. The curving is not going to be too sharp. But if you want your own to be too sharp, you can actually come up by 6 or 7 inches. You understand? Like this. My own is just simple curving like this. You can see it. Then you cut it out. Mind that I said I came up by 4 inches, but if you want your own to be very sharp, you put much allowance when you're cutting the clothes. Then you come up by 6 or 7 inches from this side. Then you curve it down. So that is how you are going to do it. Understand? So that you will not waste your material or go out of material. So I'm done covering mine. You can see it. So when I'm done sewing my gather, when I'm done gathering my gather, I will now fit it to the clothes. You can see how the clothes is. You can see how the curve is. Just join my gather there, and now my clothes is ready. You can see the outcome, how the gather is. You can see it. I'm done with sewing the gather. Thank you so much for watching, and do well to subscribe.